Hey, so welcome to this 15-minute meditation on joy. So let's start our meditation by finding a posture that's comfortable, preferably seated, but if you need to lie down, that's okay too. So if you're sitting down, getting into a position so that you're not too upright, but you have a nice sense of firmness to the back of the body and a softness to the front of the body. And just intentionally settling into your chair, taking a few conscious breaths to arrive at this moment, to welcome yourself to this meditation. And if it feels right for you to close your eyes, allow your eyelids to float shut. And if you prefer to leave your eyes open, leave them open, just keeping a soft focus on the floor in front of you. And checking in with your body, just taking a moment to see how you're physically feeling, noticing the contact of your feet on the floor, the contact of your bum in the seat, your back against the chair. And allowing any tension held in the body to soften and be released. Allow your shoulders to become heavy, just seeing if they can drop, allowing gravity to drop them a little closer to the floor. And see if you can let any little tension, any more little tension go with every breath you take. And bringing awareness to your inner experience, asking yourself how you're feeling within. What emotions has the day left you with, or the week left you with? And perhaps consciously deciding to leave all the stuff that's going on in your life, all that busyness, just leaving that outside of our meditation space at this moment. Perhaps imagining placing all the busyness, the worries, the things that have to be done into a bag and just zipping that bag up and leaving it to one side for this next 15 minutes or so. And having the sense as we begin of inviting a kind awareness to your body and to your mind, and having the intention of bringing love and providing a deep care and attention to yourself with this meditation. And allowing your attention to rest on your natural breath, noticing the breath, firstly at the nose, the coolness of the air as you breathe in, the warmth as you breathe out. Noticing your breath as it travels into the chest and the sensation of rising and falling. And into your belly, noticing what it's like as your belly expands and contracts as you breathe. And deciding which one of these points you feel your breath the most, the nose, the chest, or the belly. And picking one of these points as your anchor place, your place where you return to rest. And at any point through our meditation, if your mind wanders continuously or your emotions keep rising up so that you can't contain them, if you need to, come back and rest at this anchor point of your breath until you can begin again. Perhaps visualizing your thoughts and emotions as white clouds floating across the blue sky of the mind. And bringing our attention now to the focus of this meditation practice, and its joy. So beginning to bring to mind a time when you experienced joy. Perhaps a really small thing, like holding hands with a loved one, hearing children laughing, when you spotted the first butterfly of the summer. Just something that warmed your heart, brought a smile to your face. If you have trouble remembering a time, perhaps remembering a funny thing you saw on TV, a funny film you laughed at, or just even simply some time that you felt content or at ease. And focusing on this time, reminding yourself, how does your body respond when you feel joy? Do a little body scan. Perhaps your cheeks are dimpling in a smile. Perhaps your lips are beginning to upturn. What happens to your heart rate when you experience joy? Holding this joyous moment that you've recalled in your heart and really focusing as if you are experiencing it again. And allowing that feeling of joy to really fill your body. Allowing it to bring energy with it, to nourish you. And when your mind wanders, as it will, just inviting your attention to come back to this feeling of joy. Or if that's tricky, simply coming back to your breath, to your anchor point. Perhaps visualizing those white clouds floating across the blue sky of your mind until the clouds disappear. And then kindly and gently returning to that focus of joy. You may feel like smiling or laughing out loud, and that's okay. Try to stick with it. Allow this joyous feeling to arise in your body. Ask yourself, what do your hands feel like when you feel joy? What about your fingers, your toes, your feet? Remembering that this place of joy is always within you. It is always in your heart. At the times when you're feeling most tired, stressed, frustrated, reminding yourself that you have a little well of joy in your heart. Your own joyous place to come back to take refuge in, to be re-energized. And then letting the mind relax a little, returning now to your breath for the last few moments. Perhaps enjoying the remnants of that energy of joy through your body, through your mind. And letting the body relax. Just keeping your gentle awareness on your breath. Wherever your anchor point is, your nose, your belly, or your chest. And for the next few moments, just watching your breath coming and going. And then let your breath go, letting the attention rest. Perhaps checking in with yourself again at the end of our meditation, asking yourself, what's going on? How are you feeling? Becoming awareness of your position within your meditation space. Feeling the heaviness of your body in the chair. Perhaps thinking for a moment of that bag full of all your thoughts, things to do, your worries that you zipped up at the beginning of our practice. And making a decision as to whether or not you wish to unpack that bag and bring it with you. And realizing that it is okay to leave stuff that does not serve you zipped up in that bag and leaving it to one side. I'm beginning to bring a little bit of movement into your fingers and toes. Maybe stretching your legs a little, stretching your arms away, rolling the shoulders up and down from the ears. And taking a few more intentional breaths, welcoming yourself to the end of this meditation. Gently opening your eyes, keeping a soft focus on the floor for a moment before raising them. And continuing on with your day or with your evening. And thank you for joining us for this meditation on joy.